Okay, everyone. So we're live now. So just for context, this is the second weekly hangout of Copyleft Games as part of Google Code in 2018.
Mhm.
So right now on the call with me are Kunal and Ainesh.
Hey there.
Hi, Raghav.
Yeah, hi guys. So Kunal, I know you're on the presenting a tutorial task. Ainesh, what about you?
I'll present a tutorial on the basics of Mercurial.
Okay, cool. Okay, so which one of you would like to go first?
I'd like to go first.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so please begin.
So I have made a presentation, a short one at that. So can I just play it? Just let me turn on my screen share once. Uh, are you able to view it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can you see
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So my tutorial is on Mercurial, which happens to be a code sharing platform that is beneficial for people working in teams. So with Mercurial, one person can easily access the code and see the commits made. So this is the main page for the Mercurial depository. I'm sorry, repository of Copyleft games. Can you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you can see various folders like GCI, GSOC, Boom, HGBot, and many more of them. So when you click them, you get this page. For example, I clicked the GCI page, and I got this page here, and this is the chain set of the comments. So you can see the authors, the changes, and the time when they committed their changes. Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, you're audible.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So this is the age, and this is the author. If you can see the pointer, and this is the description he has given. So these are all the commits according to the date and time. So in order to install Mercurial on your PC from Homebrew, for example, if it's Mac, if you have to install Mercurial in your PC from Homebrew, run the command brew inside your terminal window. That is the one given in the presentation. While in order to clone the repository into your PC, run this command hg-clone and then the link of and then the link of the folder. For example, the GCI folder, which I just opened right here. I pasted the link here. So hg-clone and then this link. While after that, you'll find the repository folder in your working directory. So now in the copied folder, make the changes you want and then run the first command here. If you can see it, hgdef. Make the first command to tally your changes from the original repository. Okay.
Yeah.
So after that, you have after you have tallied your changes, use the hgcommit command to commit these changes to the actual repository. So this was all, and this was the Mercurial tutorial. Thank you very much.
Okay, cool. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, that was very informative. Great work.
Thanks.
Okay, cool. So
So,
next,
who would like to go next?
Kunal, would you like to go next?
I wouldn't mind if you would go first. Your choice.
Okay, sure. Then I'll go first. That's okay.
Okay, cool.
Uh, Let me just give me a minute. I'll share my screen. Just give me a minute.
Sure.
Uh, okay, so can you guys see?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna play my interview. So just a bit of an intro. I interviewed a mentor for GCI this year. He's from another organization, but he's
Huh?
been with Google Coding. He's been associated with the program for 3 years. The first two he was a student, and this year he's a mentor. So that's
Who
the
is it?
person I chose for my interview, and I'm just gonna play the interview for you now.
Who is it?
Okay.
So his name is Neeraj. So
Uh huh. Is the
basically,
one from Drupal?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah.
a
Okay.
mentor for Drupal this year. Yeah,
Please.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play my interview for now.
Okay.
The broadcast is now live. Hey everyone. I'm Raghav, and as part of the task to interview guests by Copyleft Game, uh, right now I'm interviewing Neeraj Pandey. Neeraj participated in the Google Coding program 2 years back, and he was selected as a finalist. And currently he's studying computer science and data algorithms at Ashoka University in India. He's also a mentor this year for the Drupal organization. So right now I'm going to begin my interview. Neeraj, can you hear me?
Yeah, Hargav.
Okay. So, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, great. Can you just tell us a bit about yourself?
Okay, say hello everyone. I'm Neeraj. I study, as Raghav said, at Ashoka University. I'm doing computer science major over here. So 2 years back, I participated in Google Coding, and I was named as a finalist for the organization Drupal. And since then, I'm contributing to Drupal. I'm mentoring Drupal from last year. And this year, I was also the mentor for the organization. So for all those who don't know what Google Coding is, so I'll give you a quick recap. So Google Coding is an annual programming competition which is being hosted by Google. So this event allows pre-university students of the age 13 to 17 to participate and complete tasks by various organizations.
That's great. When you came in initially as a student, what made you choose a particular organization? Like what did you see in a particular organization?
So every year Google Coding lists a number of organizations, which each of them has its own specifications. For example, the organization I participated in uses the language PHP and Twig, and previously I've contributed in several organizations with the language PHP. So I thought of giving it a try and start completing the task with Drupal. And later on, I found the organization quite engaging and quite active. So yeah, that made me choose the organization.
Okay. So for incoming students, do you suggest that students should just stick to the organizations which have tasks of the programming languages that they already know, or do you suggest them to step outside of their comfort zone and try to learn more technology?
Okay, so Google Coding is a platform which makes you start with the open source organization thing. So it's always good to not know languages. So you can just start with the organizations because the tasks are like bite-sized tasks which are not that long. So you can easily cope up with the language easily. And yeah, as you said, it's never necessary to stick to one organization which you already know, and you can always work with new organizations.
Right. Okay. So how do you feel what were the skills that you gained at the end of the competition? Did you feel there was a substantial change in your skill set before and after the competition?
Okay, so first of all, the most important thing you gain with this event is how you contribute to open source and what is the importance of open source in everyone's life. Secondly, the thing is, you made a lot of friends, you interact with a lot of people around the globe, and that makes you interact with a lot of people. So apart from it, you get a real world projects. And what else we can say? Yeah, that's it.
That's it. How is your overall experience with regards to the mentors and the community and the chat system? How did you find that? Was it easy for you to just dive into the competition right after you started?
So our organization uses this client services IRC, which is a chat service. So everyone used to be online over there, whether it's a mentor, whether it's a student or some other person. So yeah, so the organization was quite active.
All right. So that's it. So now that you're a mentor, as a mentor, what would you recommend to incoming GCI students?
So I would just recommend them don't take the task too seriously. Don't stick to one organization. You can always experiment with various organizations, and GCI is all about learning new things, and keep participating and keep contributing to open source.
That's great. That's it. Okay, well, I guess that's about it. We'll be wrapping up the interview now. And thank you so much, Neeraj. Thank you so much for getting in touch with me and sharing your inputs.
Definitely, Raghav. All the best.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, guys. So that was my interview.
All right, that was pretty good.
That was a great interview.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Okay, so do you guys have any questions?
Not really.
Oh,
I have
okay.
no questions.
Yeah, sure.
Good. So I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so let's start with the intro. I will be providing a tutorial of GitHub and Git language to you guys. Okay, I will be sharing my screen now.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, like you can see, this is the main page of GitHub. Link is provided above, github.com. Let's start with the guide. Okay. So, in this guide, there are 5 steps provided. I'll be explaining each step to you and how it is done. Okay, let's start with the introduction of GitHub. So, what is GitHub? As we can see, GitHub is an open source organization. It is basically a social platform for developers and developers in all over the world. As it is written, GitHub is a code hosting platform for version control and collaboration. It lets you and other work together on projects from anywhere in the world. Okay, I will be explaining step 1 now. So create a repository. I'll be showing you my repository. So here are all my repositories. As you can see, this is my one portfolio repository. You can create any repository by installing GitHub, Git Desktop, and there are many other like ways to upload your repository. Okay, so let's get on to other things. Create a branch. Okay, so let's start. This is my repository. As you can see, I'm on master branch right now. It's written. I can switch between branches and even create another branch. Like I'll be creating a branch. Let's say it wrapper. As you can see, a new branch is created. And in this, so the benefit of branch is that whenever you create a branch, you can make edit and add changes to it, and those changes which will remain only on that branch, and just you can go to master branch again, and all your work which was earlier will be saved there only. So you have many branches and you can do whatever you want. That tool comes in pretty handy. Now third step, make and commit changes. Okay, like I'll be jumping on to someone else's, like Google. Oh, sorry. Just a sec.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Google. Okay, we see there are many repositories which are of Google. Like, let's go here. So basically, this is a repository. So I'll explain what commits are. Like, first you have to fork a repository. Through that, you can fork the repository, and this repository will be saved to your repositories. And once that repository is saved in your repositories, you can make changes and make changes the repository, and even pull request the repository changes. Like, I'll explain you. I'm on master branch right now. You have to create another branch. Like, I've created wrapper. Make any change. Like, I'll be opening CSS. Any change. Okay. Like, any change would be fine. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, commit directly to the wrapper branch. So whatever changes I have made, those will be committed to wrapper branch directly, and to that changes you can pull request, which means that, see, it's written you recently pushed branches. So through that you can compare and pull request. And as you can see, open a pull request, you can name okay, update and leave a comment, create pull request. There you go, you have
Right.
created a pull request.
Okay.
As you can see, Okay, so now we are done with 4 steps. This is the last step I will be explaining to you. Oh, I have explained that as well. Merge your pull request. As you can see, I have merged my pull request, and my pull request is right here, update main.css. Well, that's it for the basics of the GitHub. I hope you, I hope it was good, and that's it.
Yeah. It was great.
Was I
Okay,
on?
good job. So,
Yeah, that
okay,
was pretty good
I
to
guess we're done with all our tasks right now.
Yes.
Okay, so just a question. How's GCI going for you guys so far?
Okay,
It
my
is going
GCA is
pretty good
going
for me,
great.
and
I've just joined the Copyleft, and well, I'm not aiming for too high as I was pretty late to this organization.
Right. You know,
So I'm just learning new things and gaining all the knowledge.
okay, good.
well, GCI is going pretty good for me too, and also I also just started with the copyleft organization's tasks, but yeah, it's a very good learning experience for me because I have many more years with this is my first time doing GCI, so
Oh, okay.
mostly experience, so probably next year I'll aim for the uh
Right.
leadership. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Okay, so I guess we should wrap up the hangout right now.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
Yep,
it was great seeing you guys. Okay, so
it was
good
great
job
meeting
and
you
all the
Great,
too.
best for the
great
comp.
talking to you.
Yeah,
All the best, Raghav, and all the best, Ainish.
All the best, Kunal and Raghav.
yeah. All right.
Okay. Goodbye, guys.
Okay, bye guys.